Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a GW Tiger P, the tier 8 German SPG, and we're on Siegfried Line Assault, and this is the defending team, and the name of the player is Engorilao. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Engorilao, and he's got one mark of excellence on his barrel, so it should be a good match. So got a knife through a heart. I wonder what that means. Maybe it's a heartbreaker. Okay, he's moving into his position. Now the GW Tiger P never actually existed. This is a concept vehicle that was built on the basis that it was supposed that Porsche was going to create a Geschutzwagen, an artillery piece or gun carrier, based on the Porsche Tiger. Okay, Engorilao has extended his aim. He's looking for a target. None in sight so far other than E25, and he's at the centre gates. He's obviously moved up there very quickly, trying to use his gun depression. Ah, there's a T28 prototype. And he's using that bunker for protection, but there's a couple of other targets, and one of them is an FB304. And he's moved way too close. Way too close. He's dialing in, rounds out, and he's wiped him out! 280 hit points and he's gone. That was a big mistake by that bird. And Engorilao's moved just to avoid counter battery. There's only 3 Arty on the enemy team. Of course, now he's taken that one out. There's only an M44 and an M40, M43. And we can only guess where they are at the moment. Probably a long way away at the back of the east side of the west side of the map, I should say. Okay, some enemy have made it into the town, and Engorilao is now looking at this KV-85 who's trying to make it in through one of the side streets. Rounds out, direct hit, 455 hit points, 3 critical hits. That's a really good strike. Okay, he's relocating. Doesn't move very far. In fact, every time he moves, he's not going too far away from his original position. Okay, he's looking to shoot at that KV-85 again. There's a Comet way off in the distance. I think he's trying to deal with the tanks that are closer, that are in the town. That Comet is under fire, and he's actually firing into the town. We've lost sight of it. No, there he is. He's still off there, but he's ignoring it. He's going for this heavy tank number 6. He's dialing in on it. Rounds out. Wow! That took him out. 374 hit points. And that heavy tank number 6 is back in the garage. Okay, he's moving again. Yes, he's paying attention to this Comet now. He's actually staying in a relatively stationary position. He's just been hit by one of the other Artys on his team, and I suspect that that was the M44, because the Burt wouldn't be able to reach that far, and it's caused the Comet to pull back temporarily. He's dialed in though. Round out. Oh no, it hit the bunker. He didn't aim far enough over the top of the bunker to make it work. Okay, they just lost one of their teammates, a T25-2, but the KV-85 that he was firing at earlier has been taken out. So they're still holding on in the city, but there's still a few enemy tanks within the city, but they're around the front entrance or front area near the gates. Oh, right, now a Centurion has turned up, and he's way out there. Wonder what he's doing there. Totally the wrong place for a Centurion to be fighting. He's dialed in, rounds out, and it's a wipeout! 425 hit points. That's his 3rd kill. Right, now what's next? Well, there's only there's only 7 remaining tanks on the enemy team. Of course, 2 of those are Arty, so they're bound to be at the back. So that means there's only 5 tanks that he can actually fire at the moment that he knows of. And you can see where 3 of those are. A Cromwell, an AT-15 and a Comet. The Comet's moved into the city now, he's moved up. But there is a strong defence. This team does seem to be putting up a pretty good stand. And yes, we've got that AMX out in the field, and he's going after that Cromwell. Now, it looks like that Cromwell's on his side. Or is he? Well, it's very odd, because he's sitting there and he's doing nothing to defend himself. I think he is on his side. Oh! No, he lost the 12T. He was taken out by the AMX, the M40, M43. So maybe he was stationary for too long. But the Cromwell has been killed by the E2. Rounds out on the Comet. And he stunned it, but he didn't do any damage. Okay, he's picking up some stun assists now, so that's good. There's only that AMX 12T on the north side of the town. And of course the Burt is firing in. And that 12T has actually been taken out by the M4A3E2. So that's good. That means there is only 4 enemy remaining. One of those is the Comet. The other one is the WZ-131 GFT, the Chinese tank destroyer. And we haven't seen them. And the other 2 are the Arty. And we still don't know where they are. I think actually people are going to start going out hunting those Arty very soon. There's the Comet. Okay, he's come forward, but he's in a very open position. Great mistake. Round out. Oh, 240 hit points, 2 critical hits. I think he's tracked, which means that they're going to pick up Engorilao is going to pick up some damage assist or stun assist. Yes, he did. And the Comet's gone down. Again, the M4A3E2. He's got 4 kills now, that guy. Engorilao could actually platoon with him. Oh, no he can't now. He's just been taken out by the WZ-131G. That's annoying. So, Brothers in Arms has been denied. There's the WZ-131. He was in a bush out in the field. But we know where he is now. And Engorilao's dialing in. He's trying to judge exactly where he might be. It's difficult. That 131 did pull back after being spotted. So I suspect he'll be sneaking forward to get into the bush again, so he can see his opponents. Of course, he's going to be looking to take out the Skoda T25 and the FB304. Okay, 2-minute warning. Game's almost over. Oh, there's the enemy Arty. Oh, it's both of them. They're right over in the corner of the map. Okay, he's dialing in. They've been spotted by the Skoda and the FB304, who must be dialing in on them. Runs out. It's a long flight for the shell. Wow, he got both of them. That's a Bombardier. I think one of them was hit by the Burt just before Engorilao's shell went in, but he's picked up the Bombardier as a result. I think he might have got one of them for sure, but he's picked up both, and that only leaves the WZ-131, and I think he's going to be found very quickly. Unfortunately, he did take out the Skoda, but Engorilao's got 5 kills now. And that's 1 minute to go. That's the 1 minute warning. And there's the WZ-131. He's actually at the outskirts of the town. He's coming in from the south side. And there's an AT-15 nearby, and he's down to 1 hit point. He won't last very long. Engorilao could hit him now and splash him to death. And he has! And he's picked up a Top Gun! Wow! That is brilliant. It's a kill steal from the AT-15, but what a kill steal, because that gives him a Top Gun on top of it. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. That's a really good battle. And it's a second class tanker for Engorilao in the GW Tiger P. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He picked up 12 in that battle. He picks up a Bombardier when he took out the M40, M43 and the M44 with 1 shot. And on top of that, he picks up the Top Gun, because when he got that last kill, the WC-131, he brought his score to 6. But most of all, he picks up a counter battery, because he took out the Burt right at the start of the battle. And then he took out the M44 and the M43 with one of the last few shots of the battle. So well done indeed, Engorilao. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, you were second when it came to damage with 2,237. The ST Guard did very well with 2,933 hit points, but of course he didn't get any kills, whereas you got 6. You came top on kills with 6. And when it came to base XP, yep, you got 825, which brought you second. But the M4A3E2, who snipped up 4 kills during that battle, he managed to come out on top. Okay, you fired 9 rounds, only 9. It was a very small number of shells to get that good a result. You got 2 direct hits, 2 penetrations, 7 splash. You did damage of 2,237 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. You hit 8 of the enemy, but killed 6 of them. You also did stun assistance damage of 325 hit points off 3 stuns. On a standard account, you earned 22,969 credits, but after ammunition resupply, which is fairly expensive at tier 8, you actually only took away 4,249 credits. You won the base XP of 825, and because there was no multipliers, that's all you took away. But you did take away a nice haul of medals there, 3 very good medals, so well done. And it was nice to see that counter battery hit with the taking out the Burt right at the start for being too close, and then the M40 and M43 who stuck together when they should have been apart. They shouldn't have been so close. Well done indeed. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.